Thin hair can feel like an everyday battle, flat at the crown, limp at the ends, and no matter what you do, it just won't hold style the way you'd like. But here's the truth. The issue isn't your hair. It's how you've been caring for it, styling it, and sometimes what you've been told to believe about it. You're not losing your beauty. You're about to rediscover it. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to stop styling your thin hair the wrong way. Because once you understand how to work with your hair's natural texture, not against it, everything changes. You'll see volume return, softness reappear, and a new lightness in your look, the kind that makes you feel beautifully yourself again. We'll walk through 4 simple, realistic steps that can bring your hair back to life, and your confidence along with it. Whether your hair has naturally thinned with time, or feels weaker from years of styling, these steps are designed to help you reset and renew. This is not about perfection. It's about learning how your hair wants to move, breathe, and shine again. So, if you've ever looked in the mirror and sighed at your hair, this one's for you. Understanding why thin hair falls flat. The first step is understanding what's really happening with thin hair. Because most of the time, the way we treat it is what's making it appear even thinner. Thin hair often gets overloaded with heavy conditioners, wrong styling products, or constant heat, and all of this can flatten the very strands you're trying to lift. When your roots are weighed down and your ends are coated, every style starts to collapse before you even leave the house. It's not that your hair can't hold body, it's that it's begging for some breathing space. Start by simplifying. Use lightweight, volumizing shampoos that cleanse gently but don't strip your natural oils. The goal is to keep the scalp fresh so your roots can lift freely. Avoid creamy or oily conditioners on your roots. Focus only on your mid-lengths and ends. That's where hydration is needed most. And when it comes to product choice, less really is more. A dime-sized amount of mousse, especially one designed for volume, can do far more for thin hair than layers of serum and spray. Think of your hair like a delicate fabric. It needs just enough support to drape beautifully, not to be pressed down by too much care. Lastly, remember that thin hair loves movement. Try to avoid sticking to one part or style all the time. Even changing your part slightly can instantly refresh your look. Movement creates lift, and lift brings back that youthful, effortless energy. Choosing the right cut for natural volume. When hair starts to thin, many women hold on to length, hoping it will make their hair appear fuller. But the truth is long, fine strands often work against you. They drag down the hair, removing the body and bounce you crave. The right haircut can completely transform how your hair behaves, even without products or tools. Layers are your best friend, but not all layers are equal. Ask your stylist for soft, invisible layers that blend seamlessly. These encourage your strands to lift instead of lie flat. For shorter hair, gentle layers around the crown instantly build shape and create an illusion of thickness. For mid-length styles, chin-grazing layers help you regain structure and flow. Avoid blunt, heavy ends. They often make thin hair look even finer. Another secret? Light texture. A good stylist knows how to create movement without causing frizz. Texturizing shears or point cutting can remove flatness and bring volume where it matters most, at the top and sides of your face. The goal is a haircut that naturally supports lift, so you never have to fight it every morning. Shorter cuts like a layered bob, a pixie with side-swept bangs, or a collarbone-length shag can all refresh thin hair beautifully. They open up the face, highlight the cheekbones, and project confidence. The cut should flow with your features and your lifestyle, not feel like high-maintenance work. Once you have a good foundation, styling becomes effortless. You'll be surprised how much fuller, bouncier, and more youthful your hair looks, just from the right shape alone. Styling tricks that lift, not flatten. The real magic happens in the styling stage, but only if you use the right approach. It's not about more products or more heat. It's about strategic, gentle techniques that give instant lift without damage. Start with towel drying. Just pat gently, never rub. Rough movements break fragile strands. Then add a lightweight root mousse or a volumizing spray near your scalp. Avoid thick creams or oils, which cause collapse. When blow drying, flip your head upside down for a few seconds to lift roots. Let them cool before flipping back. Cooling locks the shape in place. A round brush is wonderful for adding volume, but use one suited to your length. Smaller brushes for shorter hair, larger ones for medium styles. Always lift hair upward, not downward, when drying. This encourages fullness at the roots. If you want even more natural body, try blow-drying your hair in the opposite direction of where it falls. When you flip it back, you'll see instant height. Velcro rollers are another timeless secret. After drying, roll small sections at the crown and let them set for 10 to 15 minutes. As they cool, they create that soft, natural volume many women try to fake with sprays. Finish with a light, flexible hold hairspray, not one that leaves your hair stiff. Remember, volume doesn't come from force, it comes from freedom. The more you allow your hair to move, the more life it brings back into your look. Your hair should never feel like it's frozen in place. It should feel alive, gentle, and radiant. Daily habits that strengthen thin hair naturally. The final step to fixing thin hair comes down to your everyday care. Because what you do between salon visits matters, even more than what happens in the chair. Start by feeding your hair from the inside out. Thinness often begins with nutrient deficiency, stress, or hormonal shifts. A balanced diet rich in protein, biotin, and omega-3s can help your hair grow stronger and longer over time. Hydration also plays a role, not just through products, but by drinking plenty of water every day. Be gentle with your hair when sleeping. A silk or satin pillowcase reduces friction, keeping your strands intact and soft. Avoid tight ponytails or clips that pull on your roots. Try loose buns or soft claw clips instead. These little daily choices preserve volume and reduce breakage over time. Wash your hair only as often as needed. Too much washing strips away natural oils. Too little leaves your scalp heavy. Find the rhythm that balances freshness without losing essential moisture. And always use products that are sulfate-free and kind to aging hair. If you can give your scalp a short massage daily, even 1 minute helps. It boosts blood flow to the follicles and helps release stress, which quietly affects hair health too. It's not just self-care, it's hair care with purpose. The strength of your hair isn't just about what's visible. It's also about how kindly you treat it, inside and out. With patience, love, and the right habits, even fine hair can feel fuller, lighter, and more alive than ever. Final thoughts. Every strand of your hair tells a story of changing seasons, laughter, and resilience. Thin hair is not a flaw, it's simply a new chapter. Once you learn to work with it instead of trying to fight what's natural, your hair becomes lighter, livelier, and easier to love. You deserve to feel good every time you catch your reflection. Not because your hair is perfect, but because it feels authentically yours. It's soft, it's graceful, and it moves the way it wants to. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path.